Hi lovies, and welcome back to this channel. If you're new here, my name is Malinda's channel. Thank you so much for all the love and support. Don't forget to please subscribe to this channel, turn on notifications so that anytime I upload a video, you will be the first person to be notified. And to my returning subscribers, to those people that share my videos and also educate you guys are the real MVP. Thank you so much. All right, lovelies, let's dive into this video. So lovelies, I came across this video on my For You page on TikTok, and I thought to show you guys it's actually an updated video of Grayson Day. Episode that actually did the unthinkable to Sonya Massey. He finally speaks and he gave the reason why he actually did what he felt was right for him to do. I'm just gonna roll the clip as well as some of other stitches I was able to put together. And do not forget that we do not support any form of bullying, harassment, or whatsoever. We're just here for educational purposes.
I'm not even gonna hold you. This video is for you weak-ass rocket raccoons and you bigots who mash your racism behind that back the blue mentality, who are out here defending Sean Grayson for murdering Sonya Massey. Let's get it. So, in this article printed yesterday, they had some new documents. And in one of those documents is Sean Grayson's own field case report from the incident, when he stated, while on scene, I was in fear deputy, redacted, that was the deputy that was with him, and I were going to receive great bodily harm or death due to being in fear of our safety and life. I fired my duty weapon. I guess he just forgot body cam footage existed. He goes on to state, with both hands on the pot, Sonya turned to face me holding the pot. I feared Sonya was going to throw boiling liquid on us, causing great bodily harm to our death. I advised Sonya to put the boiling liquid down. Sonya stated she was going to rebuke me in the name of Jesus. She stated this twice. I interpreted this to mean she was going to kill me. Now, according to Grayson at this point, he drew his weapon and pointed it at Sonya, giving her verbal commands to drop the pot of boiling liquid. Okay. And you can see in the video, upon seeing the weapon, Massey crouched down. Body camera video of the incident recorded Massey repeatedly apologizing to the deputies. Now, I want you to think of the video we have all seen, as Grayson writes the next part in his field report. Sonya stood up from a crouched position, grabbed the pot, raised it above her head, and throwing the boiling substance at me. I was in imminent fear of getting boiling liquid to my face or chest, which would have caused great bodily harm or death. I fired my duty weapon in Sonya's direction. I observed Sonya fall to the ground behind the counter. Now, not only did we not see that in that video, a review of Grayson's body camera footage, case report, use of force report, as well as evidence from the unnamed attending deputy who was present during the incident, concluded that Grayson had violated SCSO policy and procedures. All these detectives out here. The internal investigation concluded by the Sangamon County Sheriff's Department Division of Professional Standards found Grayson had violated policy by immediately escalating to deadly force, citing that the body cam video shows that the inappropriate escalation of force set in motion a series of events that led to Deputy Grayson shooting the descendant in the head. Wait for it. Despite Massey's non-aggressive behavior, if they would have concluded that she had thrown a pot of boiling water at them, they would not have classified her behavior as non-aggressive, you stupid. Furthermore, the department also found that Grayson did not abide by the sheriff's office standard of conduct after his body camera recorded statements made by him that violated policy. including calling Massey by expletives and saying, "I'm not even going to waste my medical stuff." Then, after bringing his medical kit in and not providing aid to Massey. Oh, I'm not finished yet, because Grayson also violated the department's policy and procedures for providing medical aid and response when he discouraged his fellow attending deputy from providing aid to Massey. Oh, I'm not done yet, because Grayson also violated the department's policy and procedure for providing medical aid and response when he discouraged his fellow attending deputy from providing aid to Massey, saying, "Nah, headshot dude, she's done. Let her jest. There is nothing we can do," and letting approximately 3 minutes and 40 seconds go by between the time Massey was shot and when Grayson brought in his medical kit, according to the investigators or anybody else that was watching the body cam footage and watched the time. Additionally, Grayson was found to be in violation of policy by not having activated his body camera until after he shot Massey, as well as, wait for it, insubordination after refusing to answer questions during his internal affairs interview. Yeah, guess he had to get his story right. And I especially want to say this for all you glizzy swallowing rocket raccoons out there that said she threw a pot of water on him. A pot of water would have been an aggressive action. And what did they say after reviewing the body cam footage? Despite Massey's non-aggressive behavior. Now, you all have the day you deserve, and may the ancestors judge you harshly.
Grayson said the reason he felt like his life was in danger because Sonya Massey said, "I rebuke you in the name of Jesus." What, did you have a demon inside of you? That is something that I learned at a long time, that we said in certain situations where we felt like our lives were being taken in the wrong direction. We felt like something of an evil presence was in front of us, and we wanted to make sure that we were covered. And she said, "I rebuke you in the name of Jesus," and you shot her. Using God was your excuse to unalive her. She said, "I rebuke you in the name of Jesus," because she felt an evil spirit in her presence and she did not want it attached to her. And she was right. I know this man gotta be lying. I know this man has to be lying. I am so fucking angry. I cannot believe that is his excuse. Using God. God was the excuse for you to take your gun out and unalive this woman because she said, "I rebuke you in the name of Jesus." Now we can't use God as protection anymore. We can't use God as a protection anymore, y'all. Because praying to God or saying God's words or using God to keep us covered will get us killed. That man deserves to fry. He definitely deserves to fry. I cannot believe that is the reason why he took her life. He better be lying. He better be lying. Are you serious? So Sean Garrison.
We got an update in the Sonya Massey situation. So apparently, Sean Grayson's field case report has just been released to the public, and you would not believe what he wrote in there, huh? So apparently, Sean Grayson wrote in his field case report. If you don't know what a field case report is, anytime a cop has something happen while they're on the beat or anything like that, when they said that I don't feel like doing the paperwork, that's what field case report is. The paperwork on what happened throughout that day or if anything crazy happened, all right? Now, in this field case report, he puts that he thought Sonya Massey was about to unalive him when she said, "I rebuke you in the name of Jesus." He thought that she was going to unalive him and his partner and basically throw hot boiling water on him. I ain't no expert in criminology or nothing like that, but I ain't never knew nothing boiling water to do nothing but boil that skin up a little bit, huh? Hey man, come on now. Now this is ridiculous. So they just found this out and he's being charged. We know this already for a fact, but this is what he actually thought and wrote to his superiors. We got to do something about this, y'all. I'm just here with the updates. I'm going to tell y'all where this goes, but this is the newest news. I'm just the messenger.
Let's talk about what it means to rebuke someone in the name of Jesus Christ. So I went to Catholic schools, and I'm pretty familiar with this. And when someone says, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus Christ, it basically says, I don't accept that. You're criticizing me, or you're correcting me, and I don't accept that. Now, in the case of Sonya Massey, who was murdered by a police officer, basically because she said to him, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus Christ, he had just said to her, I don't want a pot of boiling water in my face. And she says, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus Christ. And what she's saying to him is, I wouldn't do that. I rebuke you. I forgive you for even saying that, for even implying that I would do that. But the officer who killed her doesn't listen to that. He says, I will shoot you in the fucking face. And then he does. He murders her in cold blood. Now, she had already put that pot of water down, and she cowered down away from him, fearing him. But that doesn't stop him. He still shoots her and kills her. She tried so many ways to get out of this alive. And yet, she still lost her life. I don't have words. And I am a very strong supporter of the thin blue line. I am not a supporter of the thug that killed her. May she rest in peace. And may there be some justice for her life. May there be some good that she can bring to this world after having to pay such a horrible price.
Like, seriously, lovelies, is the fact at which he still persists that he has a reason to do whatever he felt that it was right for him to do. Not only does he feel that because he saw her with a pot of water, which the CCTV footage never even, dictated that part, that she was carrying a pot of water, then coming close to him to spill the pot of steaming water on him. Like, he's just looking for every justification to give reasons why he have to do what he feels that he had to do. Let's just assume that, this young lady in question was actually carrying that pot of water and was about to spill the water on him. Like, what kind of injury do you think that water, that steaming water, might actually have on him? Will it unalive him, or will it just give him a scar, or will it just, something that has to do with normal first aid? But he feels that you have to actually compare steaming water with that of the weapon you have. You want to compare the both. Even if you want to spill that on you, that gave you the justification to take away a life that you cannot give. You can't even give. You can't create. You can't give a life. But you think you have a right because you feel that you are in the position to take a life that you cannot give. He's actually looking for every means to justify his actions. And now he's trying to, is trying to twist "I rebuke you in the name of Jesus" as a means of THREAT. Really? So because she said "I rebuke you" to you, you now understood it that she meant she was going to spill the water on you? Like, so "I rebuke you in the name of God" is now "I am going to spill the water on you"? Like, who even reasoned this way? There is a video I've been trying to stage, and I'm trying to get the full, details of this video about Sonya Massey's mother. She was calling 911, calling the police and telling them that the daughter, I think 911, she was telling them that the daughter needs help. And they were like, okay, we're going to send the cop. And she was like, I do not trust the cop. The cop have a way of escalating things. I heard it from, and these people, it's just as if something has been going on even before the incident. I think that something has been going on before the incident, because I don't see the reason why, I don't see the reason why is such situation will resort to this. And another thing I keep asking myself, because the footage I saw, when they said, Shren was actually raising his whatever he had on his on Sonya, his colleague was doing the same thing. I don't know the reason why the both of them was actually raising those things on her, pointing it at her. I don't know the reason why the colleague has to also point at her. But the thing is that for him to actually, come up here and talk about how he felt that he was in trouble when she was talking about she rebuked him in the name of Jesus, is the lies that I cannot even see how to digest it. The first thing here is that you are a man, a huge tall man. Yeah, you are a cop. You are with the one that will end someone. 3 things: a man, a cop, with a WEAPON, right? She's a woman with a steaming water. So just compare these two. You don't have any justification. You don't even have a reason. You don't have any reason to do whatever you feel that you want to do it. You're saving yourself. You guys are two men, two huge men with arms. Like, 2 men versus a woman. I don't understand how people will just allow him to sit down and write all of this, or to spill all of these things. Like, are you serious right now? How can "I rebuke you in the name of Jesus" becomes a THREAT? How can it? Like, seriously? So you just interpreted it. You just twisted it, just the way at which you people are good in twisting. There's an article, like seriously. The more I actually want to, move on, not to talk about this anymore, the more I just see reasons to. He does not have any I don't even know why these people are wasting time. He's not even have any side of story to tell. There is no story that equates him taking a life that he cannot. An innocent woman, a mother that have 2 children. Have you ever thought the way at which these kids will grow up to know that people like you took away their mom? Do you know what you have done to these kids? Do you know what you've done to them? You don't know, because you don't care. Anyway, lovelies, I have to stop here. Why not just leave me your own thoughts in the comment section of what you think of this video. And do not forget that we do not support any form of bullying, harassment, or whatsoever. We're just here for educational and informative purposes, so please subscribe to this channel, turn notification, leave a thought, and I will see you lovelies when I upload the next
And if you have
one.
watched up to this extent, thank you so much for all the love and support. Why not just leave me your own thoughts in the comment section of what you think of this video. And do not forget that we do not support any form of bullying, harassment, or racism. We're just here for educational purposes. So please subscribe to this channel if you're yet to do that. Like, and I will see you lovelies when I upload the next one.